What's up, guys? Homie G-Dog456 here, and this is the update, the latest update for the 75-gallon African cichlid tank. Everything's doing really well. I'm actually really surprised on how balanced everything is working out to be. I haven't had any major diseases yet. The cycling went through perfect. You know, like, look at all the fish I got in here now. And everything, all the balance is fine. All the levels are fantastic. I am keeping up with the water changes. That could be why. Like, I mean, I'm doing 1, sometimes 2 a week on this tank because it just gets so dirty. That could be a reason why. I also do feed them like pretty fair-sized pellets. I don't know if you can see that. Like, you compare that to the size of them. They're pretty big pellets, but they eat them, they love them. It helps them grow. It's a formula with earthworm and krill for color enhancement and growth. And they're definitely growing. Like, I mean, some of these guys are just getting friggin' huge. Just unbelievable how fast some of these cichlids grow. Now, since last update, I've really changed the rock structure of everything. I forget what my last update was. It might have been way before I even put any amount of rocks in. I actually forget. I'll have to look back on that. Not until after the video, but for now I'm going to say that you guys haven't seen the rocks in, and this is what it looks like. So you can see there's a lot of hiding spots for them. Little crevices here and there. There's a little clown loach up in there. There's lots of places for them to burrow and hide and whatnot. And they all seem to be getting along great now that I have all these hiding spots. Like, I mean, none of them have major damage to their tails or fins, which means that they are cichlids, so they're gonna have some damage to the fins every now and then just from playing around and fighting. But you know when it's bad. Like, if you look at him and you see all his fins gone and crap, then you know it's bad, and you know you have a bully, and you gotta start watching to find the bully and go from there. But so far, like, of course there's a boss in the tank. I believe it's this Murai, that red Murai that I got, but I'm not 100%. He does look to be in charge, just the way he goes about things. Like, everyone kind of swims away from him when he goes. And he also has not a single scar on him, so not a single little dent, scratch, nothing. Just perfect condition, which leads me to believe that he is the boss and does control most of the fish in the tank. Anyways, I just wanted to get this update out for you guys. I told you I was gonna do it when I put my 65 planted video up. I told you the next couple days I was gonna put one up, but I kind of forgot. But I'm doing it now, so don't worry. Once you see this, probably within the next week, it'll be another update. I'm gonna try to do weekly updates from now on, like maybe once on the weekends. I might as well just give you guys a quick overview of what's going on here. This ram here, he is experiencing some mild constipation. So I've actually put him in here. I'm gonna not feed him for 3 days and then feed him peas. Not the skin. You take the skin off and just feed him the mushy part of the pea, and it's supposed to help the constipation. Like, I mean, you should have seen him. He was absolutely freaking huge before I put him in here. He just wasn't digesting anything. It just kept going right to his gut. That's the 65. Everything's still pretty much the same in there. And then we got the another 10-gallon with my 2 angels and the 2 jewel cichlids, which are going to be going into the big tank here within a week or so. But for now, they're going to stay in there and let them grow up a little bit more. I'm really feeding them, I'm feeding them 3 times a day, so I'm just trying to get them as big as possible before I shove them in here with these big guys. Like some of these guys are pretty big compared to them. So I do have quite a small guy. This is the electric cichlid. Electric yellow, sorry. And I had to get one because I just love them. I had one before, but you guys all know what happened there. And that one did pass away or die or whatever. And I just couldn't resist it. I have to get another one. They're beautiful fish. Same with, it's a Mabuna, so they're beautiful fish. Just like this guy here, the Demonsi. Just got some really true colors in them. That's why I love them so much. I'm not sure what else I can really show you guys. I showed you the rocks. I showed you all the fish. If you guys want to know what any fish I have in here, like what kind of fish maybe that guy is or that guy there, you know, just leave it in the comments and I'll write you back. I always try to write back in the comments. If I don't get around to it the same day, it'll be within the week. I'll get back to you. And that's no problem. If it's something that you really do want to know, I'll definitely get back to you. But for now, guys, I'm gonna go get this video up for you, and then watch out weekly for those updates. I'm gonna try to do a weekly update of this tank and the 65, and then somewhere in between I'll do the 210 gallons, whatever, like in with one of the updates. But for sure, look out for that. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching.